Good evening, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Is there anybody out there? Hello, Sully. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Lisa. Who else is there? Lisa, have you finished the evening? Just starting. Kia ora. How are you? Hi, Carrie. Dobro. So for those of you, I'm talking to two phones at once. So I'm just wishing you all a very good evening. I just came for a very, very lovely business networking dinner. And as you can see, I'm feeling so much better. It's been really, really a tough week, I must say. And the energies has been really challenging. Can I just say we're about to head into the full moon. So those of you who have seen the moon, those of you who have seen the, let's see what's in here. Yeah. Those of you who have seen the full moon coming, it's going to be bigger and better and awakening and strong and very powerful and very good. So basically what I wanted to chat tonight about, and perhaps I can combining, hey Donna Marie, and I might be combining the two together, which will be time to complete upon unclosed things or unfinished business. And that is so perfect for a full moon, and definitely a full moon in Saggy. Are there any Saggies in the house? I bet you they think that they are the best, right? Because they are the best. We know the truth, it's fine. And then the lesson for today is stop waiting for others. Stop waiting for their approval. Stop waiting for time. Stop waiting for a lot of energy. Stop waiting for energies to come and not to do. So who do we listen to? Do we listen to ourselves or do we listen to others? So would you like to tell me, first of all, how are you this week? How has it been? I know it's been fully challenging. Hey, Simone. Hey, Francis. I know it's been fully challenging from the point of... it's my cat. She likes to go in and out. It's been very challenging week energetically wise. And it's like whatever you do or don't do, it brings you into that. The truth is surfacing. Let's just say it this way. The truth is surfacing up. And what it means that your whole energy will have to deal with the reality. Okay? You have a choice whether you want to embrace the truth, your truth, and hold yourself into that level of accountability, or that you are, let's see if I can lift it a bit more. Maybe that will be better. Yeah, I think so. Lucy, do you really want to come on the live with me, or do you just want to listen? I don't think you want to join me here with the camera. So tell me, how do you actually live your life? Are you waiting for other people's approval, or do you approve yourself? Are you the one who gives yourself your own authority or not? And I have a very happy news. I am the real deal has actually came out. I have it. I've created it and it is out, and it is so amazing. I've been taking it for a few days now, and the level of authenticity is just coming through and just being. So that's it. It's not already in pre-launch. It is available to purchase it and to take it. And next week I'm going to be at the Mind, Body, Spirit. So if you don't have time to come to the Mind, Body, Spirit, and I'll be able to provide that for you. Very, 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 very powerful. That's all I can say. And the aim of it is truly to overcome the pain and overcome the lack of belief in yourself And once that you are starting to believe in yourself and to become more authentic, then everything will work for you, because you'll be manifesting and bringing and creating the right people. Hi, Jeanette. How's the Queensland? Is that amazing? Not as cold, that's for sure. So, you know, when you are waiting for someone, you most likely gain some weight, or you can shed too much weight, because the waiting creates the weight, if that makes sense. And this week I finished teaching my course, 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery. And I said to my student, one of the last lessons is about weight management. And I have found out their hypothalamus, their origin weight that the body wants to be in, and how much does it think that it needs to be. Hi, Jenny. And you need to be connected really to your body. I was so happy to see that most of the people in the course were mostly tuned in. And as you are tuned in to your weight, you can actually take action. Whether you want to keep it, whether you want to gain, whether you want to shed. Shedding weight is not about the food that you eat, even though it's some of it. But it's mainly about the cortisol level in your body. And when you have high stress, the body will start to block the thyroid. The adrenals are saying, hey, I'm stressed. Then it will start to take over the thyroid, that will either shut down, go hypo or hyper, and just burn everything. So when you are really connected into your real energy, then your whole body will start to relax and to take action with what you need. Okay? I see some new faces, so welcome, Cody and Jenny. Welcome to this lovely live. So how are you dealing when you have to be approved by others, when you have to wait for someone else to do what you do? Can you be your own personal leader? Can you work with what you need for yourself? Or do you have to wait for someone approval? Now, you wrote there, Lucy, you will listen, but what will you follow? How will you follow? And this is where you need to allow yourself to ask yourself, what do I want? I mean, Jeanette, you moved to the Gold Coast to be, I think, close to your brother, but to go there with your mom. But as long as you found what you need for yourself, then that's important. You're not just moving for someone else whilst you're not satisfied. I know some people who are doing lots of things in order to make their parents happy or make their children happy. And I'm guilty as much, you know. Exactly right. But what is it that you need? How can you still support yourself in a way that will keep you satisfied? So what Jeanette is saying, it's hard living with her 24/7, of course. But you're like in your 50s, you want to still live your life and to make sure that you're doing what is the right thing for you. So in any case, it's about you being your own leader. You have to approve yourself. So one of the things that you can do is actually to look at the mirror and ask yourself the question. So it's like, I have a friend that sometimes I talk to her and it's like, hey, what do you think about da-da-da? But just by asking it, I'm already answering my own question. And then she laughs at me and she says that I'm doing a monologue. But that monologue is actually helping me to hear myself. So you know those people who talk to themselves and they can look crazy? Do it towards the mirror. Do it in front of the mirror and ask yourself. If you can't look into your inner voice, if you don't meditate, right? So you need to look and create and not pretend, but pretend that you're speaking to someone else if it's hard for you to talk to yourself. But soon you will realize that you're talking to your own best friend. When you are connected to your When you're connected to your higher self, this is your connection of the subconscious. This is a connection from God, Goddess, universe. You are connecting to it. And that is the real voice that you need to give to yourself, right? Hi, Lila. So how will you conduct yourself? Because everybody seems to know better than you. And everyone are going and doing and telling you what they think. But you know what? It is not. You need to know what's the best thing for you. I read before this testimonial that I did a house clearing, I did an energy clearing, and there was some spirit that was stuck there. And I remember it was written there, I gave the client to hold the shell. She was holding the shell. And she was holding the shell because she needed to take responsibility for what was in her home. Okay? I can go and do it, of course, but then she needs to learn the tools to be able to do it for herself afterwards. And once that you do it, once that you're connected, boom, you will learn. I'm not doing it for her. I'm not giving her the fish. I'm teaching her how to fish. And this is my aim. I've been in my clinic soon. Next month, it's 23 years, from July 1st, 2001. I'm starting the 23rd year of the clinic. And I'm not keeping the same clients, I can tell you that. But clients always know that they can come and see me, and I'm there for them, even if it's 5 years later. I had a client who came yesterday. I think it was 3 years ago. And it was almost at the same time. It was May. It was still May yesterday. And she saw me 2020 or 21 or something like this. But people are still here. Because you see me on social media, you think that you're coming and you're getting inspiration. I'm actually here to help you and support you, but to enable you to do it from survive to thrive. I want you all to thrive. Okay, don't be depending on me. I want to kick your butt, send you, fly high. But as Richard Bach is saying in the book, Jonathan Livingston, Jonathan Livingston, the seagull. I don't know if any of you read the book. It's about you becoming that seagull that wants to soar high. And he says to him, move and fly above the mediocre puddle. But remember, the higher you fly, the more dangerous, the more the danger can come, because the eagle wants to come and get you. But you just learn how to maneuver. And another beautiful book, it's called The Butterfly, Tiama, the Butterfly. And he's a friend of mine. He's from Israel. And what it says, the butterfly, in order not to be eaten by the people, hey Janine, by the people who are, by the animals, it's like it had to pretend and pull it off as if it was a predator as well. So remember Henry Fonz from the Fonz, from Happy Days. He was like, I'm cool. Every time that he went and he fell, like, I'm cool. He got it. And when you pull it, hello, Beck, do I know you? Clearly you're Amanda's friend. Basically, the more that you will pull off how awesome you are, how good you are, which you are, and this is, I am the real deal. I am the real deal, because I don't think that any of you here is evil. I don't think that any of you here is a loser. I don't think that anyone here is not worthy of love. And if you don't find the right love, then you're not vibing on the same frequency. So it's about you vibing on the same frequency. And that's when you're starting to attract. And this is tonight, starting the full moon in Saggy. And this is where I need us all to start and manifest. And I don't know if any of you saw my story today. I was walking with a good friend and she spotted some shells. And I'm like, this one, and she brought me the shell, and I took her for a walk. I took the shell for a walk, and we were manifesting and manifesting. And then I said, okay, she wants to go back. Whoosh, off she went again. And that was so beautiful, because it's not the person, I'm calling it with love, the white man come and possess everything and this is mine. No, we are part of nature. We are working with nature. And we are allowing ourselves to connect to what nature wants. Why do you think we have all the earthquake? We had earthquake, remember? Only on Saturday night or Sunday night it was. And guess what? That is the time that my daughter was actually on air to come back to Melbourne. And she told me, Mom, there was so many turbulence in the air. It was really crazy. And then I've realized it was exactly at the same time. She was on air, in the air, flying, and she felt all this turbulence. Because that's the effect that it has. So Mother Earth is speaking. Father Sky is speaking. And this is where you need to connect yourself. So can I ask you questions? Are you connected to your own element? Are you feeling that you are connected directly to you? If you do, amazing. Let me know. Write to me. Janine, remember the imposter syndrome? This is it. I made it. So, Sunday. This is I Am the Real Deal. And it's about you. Hello to some of the new people that are watching. So nice to see you. Hi. This is where, write to me. Tell me, are you feeling connected? Kathy, have you ever went back to Gwingana? Did you go back to work there or not? So tell me, talk to me. Have you ever allowed yourself to be in your full element? Oh, now I can't see what's writing here. Why like this? Why like this? Can someone write something on Insta so it will start rolling? Remember, people will not change unless they choose to change. So don't have any expectation of anyone to suddenly approve of you. Don't have any expectation from anyone. Thank you, Amanda. I love you, how you helped me there. Thank you. Why would people change? They don't want to change. They don't need to change. We have the expectation that they will change. You know, with my student, I had their, that's good. Cold showers are good. Wim Hof is beautiful. Is to feel with my healing and with my rescue animal. Exactly. This is where we need to connect through the crown to the level. So what I wrote as well in my book, 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery, and I spoke it to I love to call them my children in the course, but my beautiful students. Our disappointments are happening when other people doesn't keep up with our expectations of them. We expect them to be in a certain way. Hi, Miriam. You just became Israeli now, Miriam. It's the other people expectation, right? They expect us to behave in a certain way. Well, you don't have to do that. You cannot expect anyone else to change. Even if they're saying that they're changing, it's up to them. They don't have to change. Not for you, not for anyone. You need to adapt and to take boundaries and to set up what is the right thing that you want to do. What would you like to do, Kukla? What would you like? How would you like to be? And once that you are connected through your heart, through your soul, through your real desire of what is right for you, that is where the change will happen. This is when it will happen. You are not allowing yourself. You are not allowing yourself to grow if you are waiting for someone else. And if I will combine some of last week when I was unwell, very unwell, but I'm so much better, right? What do you still have open that you need to close? Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Do you have any matters that are still going? Do you have any, remember, like on your computer, any file that is still open, it slows down the computer. It slows down your action. And that prevents you from actually being in your full power, because you're still carrying 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, you're carrying so much shit behind you that you don't need to do that. Okay? So it is your decision. Even if it's walking around the block once a day. I have a good friend that kicks my butt, and it's like, let's go, until it will become a habit. Then I'm there. Sometimes I'm late. Sometimes she kicks my ass. Sorry. But you know, I'm doing the best that I can. It's still not good enough. And it is growing and being and doing. So my question for you is, what new habit or old habit, what new action do you need to take now? What do you need to close from your energy, right? What do you need to close from your energy of an open file in your system? Okay? So do you have any unfinished business with a friend, with a family member, with your paperwork, with some bills that you have to pay, with something that you need to write, with some promise that you said, I'll get to it one day, whether it relates to you or someone else? This is the time to complete it. Not only that we're coming to the end of the financial year, we are actually coming into an end of an era, energetically era. You know, it's like funny, I've been flying lately and there'll be some more flights coming soon. And they're saying, in case of emergency, you just jump. And I'm like, yeah, as if. I will be taking my little backpack on me. I don't care about the rest of the clothes, but I passport my things. Fuck it. On my bag, let's jump. Now let's jump. You don't let the panic take over. You have to be cool, calm, and collected no matter what. And this is part of that energy pattern. We are all being infected by the massive fear, by the massive stress, by the massive communication. You are not going to do fear-based energy. You need to do love-based energy. But are you ready, or are you still addicted to drama? I can tell you, after I came back from Israel, I realized, I'm like, OMG, so much drama, so much stuff. I know where I got it from. Because I've been working a lot to reduce drama reaction in my life, because that's how I was brought up. Because everything is very, you know, Israeli, Greek, Italian, you know, all the flamboyant. There could be other cultures, but those are the loud ones, kind of thing. The Mediterranean, it's warm, it's hot, it's fucking chilly, it's hot. And people have short temper. And I've realized that's where it comes from. But then on the other hand, that's where the passion comes from. So if you'll be able to isolate the passion, right, from the drama, you're a winner. You know, in Israel, they just beep, beep. That's their, you know, love language. That's their road language. You fucking beep, and it's like 5 o'clock. Who do you beep to? It's 5 a.m. They can't talk, so they beep. So it's like you have to see whether it's personal or not. You need to see whether you need to look at it or not. I know, it's crazy. So take what is right for you, but don't take everything for granted. Don't pull it. Don't just make sure that you are doing it, right? Because you're an autopilot. You are not an autopilot. Your aim is to be precise, to be perfection, to be connected. Boom. Do it once. Do it good. And once that you're connected in the top level, nothing can move you. No one can move you. And this is where you are connecting to your true essence. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions so far? I don't want you to leak energy anymore. I didn't write much. It's only a couple of sentences because I speak to you from my heart. I speak to you from my soul. Do you have any questions? So this week I've been doing, my house is like a little, where is it? Oh, my house is like a mini factory. Oh my God. It's a mini factory of my elixirs. That's why I have them all now, because I've done them. And now I'm doing the scent of the soul. Tomorrow I'll finish that because I was unwell. It took me quite a bit longer to do it. But it is all getting there. And I need some volunteers for my stand if someone wants to come and help. And I'll be doing a beautiful lecture every day at 1:15 p.m. lunchtime. So you can come and have lunch with me while you're listening. Thank you. Shabons16. Nice to meet you. So what are you doing next week? I'm not sure if I'll be able even to do a live. If I'll do a live, it will be from the Mind, Body, Spirit setup. And it will be a quick one just to say hello, because I'll be setting my stand, because I'll be there on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So if you want, I'll be at stand, now my hair is funny. I'll be at stand A45 and it's going to be amazing. And the lecture that I'm going to give is, Are You Addicted to Love? And then I can just sing to you, might as well face it, you're addicted to love. And you know, love is the first and foremost emotion that we need to feel when we get up, when we grow, when we are being born. And sometimes we don't feel the love. Sometimes we feel pain. And that can happen too. Hello, Luke. And it's about how you're going to be, okay? So, hi, Chris. So, basically, when we are connected through love, everything is flowing. Everything is flowing through, and you are always connected to the divine. And when you are connected through fear, you are disconnected, and then everything is looping. The doubt, the dark, the lack of light, everything is stuck within the system. So you always have to make sure that all your chakras are open and flowing. And again, I have an elixir for this as well. I am aligned. This is for detoxing all your chakras. So, what, Jules? I love your messages. What? So, does that make sense? We're all addicted to love. But because we don't have it, sometimes we smoke to create a smoke screen. Sometimes we drink to forget anger and frustration. Sometimes we have sweet to overcome rejection, betrayal, and abandonment. And the drama, of course. Sometimes we eat to suppress because it's not safe to be loved, or you've been hurt with love, right? So this is where you are. That's what I'll do for you at the Mind, Body, Spirit, at the lecture there. I will help you to reconnect to your true love, which is yourself. And we can do that. And once that you be doing this, your whole burden will fall off. And you'll be just connected through your heart, through your soul. Because to be connected through your head is lovely, it's practical. It's not a bad thing, but it's not the real thing, okay? I have a beautiful client that I took her aura photo. The green was sitting here and the blue was here. So the communication about the heart was perfect. But the heart wasn't here. It was here as a concept of the head. Does that make sense? So talking about love, understanding what it is, does not mean that you actually live in it and you feel it. That's what I want for each and every one of you. I'm waiting for her 3-month review, and we're going to take another photo of her aura and see how it has changed. Like when I was teaching the retreat in Uluru, the amazing difference that they had from day 1 to day 5 was beyond amazing. Good. It was beyond amazing because all of the auras have changed without missing a beat. Because we were talking about the divine feminine, we were talking about the divine masculine. We were combining both of them with my personal ceremonies for the group. And that is, add to that, the sacred energy of Uluru that you cannot just hide. You cannot hide. You are connected through it. And that is the big difference. Sometimes you have to go to places of activation in order to allow yourself to connect on those higher levels, right? So I'm taking another retreat at the end of October. And it's interesting, some of the last retreat people say, oh, we just want to do it again because it was so amazing. And this time we will go to another sacred place within it, in Kings Canyon, and we might even sleep there and then come back through the divine feminine place and so on and so on. So it's going to be same, but different, and a bit different vibration as well. So what do you need? What do you want? What would you like? What do you need is your survive. You need basic. What do you want is your revive. This is already, what would you like? It's the crème de la crème. It's the joy. It's the happiness. It's the actual self-actualization. That's where I want to kick your butt to dream big for everything that you want. And once that you're doing this, boom, let the universe deliver. And once that you are connected through that divine connection, the universe will deliver to you. Hi, Sonia. What would you like? What will make you happy? So write to me. What will make you happy? Tick, tick, tick. Write to me. Let's manifest. Pronto. So I will take as well, I'm the real deal for you guys. Do you have any questions? I am so tired. I need to go to sleep soon. Any questions? Oh, I actually wrote the affirmation for it. You want to say it with me? Give me 1 sec. 1 second. Where did I put it? That is the question. I know where I put it. I put it here. I have it here. Have you ever seen a Virgo list? Are you ready? Tick, 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 tick. And then there's more. This is a Virgo's list. This is a general Virgo list. Okay, what did you write? True love, amazing. Being able to say no and not to have my head beaten off, amazing. Write to me what do you want, because we're going to manifest it now. I wrote already the affirmation. I received it, wrote it, fixed it a couple of times. Yes, what else? Jules, what would you like? Your health, amazing. Natalie, what else? Write to me if you're still here. What would you like to gain? What would you like to have? Right? You know, my measure of richness is to always be able to get what I want. That satisfies me because I know abundance, good health, my health. Yeah. What else? Write to me. You can do that. No stress. Perfect. So what's the opposite of no stress, Amanda? What's the opposite of no stress? Yes, what? Yes, joy. Yes, happiness. That's a good one, Janine. Abundance is good. But abundance of what? Abundance of joy. calm. That's it. Very good. I need to take some water, and I didn't, and I'm thirsty. So, anyone else wants to write? To be content. Beautiful. What else? Content with what, though? Content and aligned. Kathy, content and aligned with the universe. So speaking of retreats, next year I'm going to take the group to, or a group. It's an all-rounder. Yes, true. To Maui. So who's coming to Maui, Hawaii? We're going to go to Maui, and we're going to go to a crater. Kathy, you see, I'm going to go with Pei before that to scout everywhere. You can tell her that we need to talk. All right. Are you ready for the affirmation that I wrote? It's a good one. Even though I dream really big, I feel like a fake. I now release all of my obstacles to achieve my true soul mission success. I am safe and secure. I sleep well and feel cool, calm, and collected at any given moment. Okay? I'll say it again, but faster. Even though I dream really big, I feel like a fake. I now release all of my obstacles to achieve my true soul mission success. I am safe and secure. I sleep well and feel cool, calm, and collected at any given moment. How's that? I like it. I might change it a bit, but that's what I like for now. And this is where your energy really, even though, because I have this beautiful client, beautiful person, and she's like, yeah, I'm getting this big job, but I don't know if I can do it or not. And I said, of course you can. She said, but I'm feeling like an imposter. I'm like, but why? Do you have the skills? Yes. Do you have the ability? Yes. But they don't know me. So what if they don't know you? Do you know the job? And even if you don't know how they want it, you're doing it. And now she's killing it. Yes. And I'm super happy for her. I want each and every one of you to make sure that you are thriving financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, thinking positive thoughts about yourself, about life, about what is happening for you. Does that make sense? There's no point of you just going like little waddlers. I want you to be super happy. And happiness measures differently to each and every one. So it's not really a problem. I'm not challenging your happiness. I'm challenging your defeatness. I'm challenging your negative thinking about yourself, about other people. Change it. As soon as you get it, change it. It doesn't matter. And this is where your energy, hey Penny, this is where your energy needs to learn and to evolve and to overcome that negativity, to overcome that pain, to overcome that shallowness, because you are connected through the highest level to the universe. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? That was a very long monologue. It's already 9:40. So just to summarize what we spoke about, weight equal weight. So W-A-I-T equal W-E-G-H-T. You're waiting, so you're gaining weight because you are now depending on someone else. I'm saying don't do someone else, do yourself. If you need to tell things to someone, speak it to the mirror, speak to yourself. It will be awkward for the first few times, but then you're your own best friend. Connect to this, it will connect you to the higher self. Couple of minutes of silence a day. You know, and my class asked me, when do you do it? With the gratitude. I said, I do it as I go to sleep. I say thanks for the day. And as I wake up, I say thank you for what's coming ahead. And once that you're living, pardon me, through gratitude, your life will manifest exactly the same vibration. Your life will manifest the vibration that you're in. no matter what it is. It will mimic you. So come on. Come on. I urge you to re-listen to this live, okay? Listen to it. It's going to be tomorrow morning on my YouTube channel. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please feel free to do so. Okay. Any questions so far? Penny, we're planning a great next retreat, aren't we? You will listen. We spoke about you. Okay. So, have you heard of these cards from Survive to Thrive by yours truly? And prices, sadly, will go up. So, if you want to buy them before, let's do that. Let us do that. Hi, Nicole. We're almost done. What's amazing, darling? Donna? Okay. I'm going to bed after this. Okay, who do we have? Carrie has set the line for Facebook. Well done, Carrie. So Facebook is on. Who wants a card? Write down who wants a card. Carrie, you might feel inadequate. I want you to say, I am now willing, ready, and able, to explore my personality in a loving way. Okay, I'll repeat it. You've asked for true love. Maybe you're too harsh on yourself, right? So, I am now willing, ready, and able to explore my personality in a loving way. Love, exciting and true, let it flow. Janine, a card for you and for Peter. Janine, the card for you is nourishment, Miss Thermomix. I am now willing, ready, and able to move my body, not just from the car, to the office, to the office, to the car, to the home. I am now willing, ready, and able to move my body, eat healthy, nourishing foods, and be hydrated. And like I've challenged my kids in class on Tuesday, how much water do we need to drink? 2 liter, 3 liter, 4 liter, 30 ml per kilo. As much as you weigh, time 30 ml or 0.3, this is what you need to drink. Okay? If you weigh 80 kilos, then it's 2.4 liters. If you weigh 100 kilos, then it's 3 liters. All right, for Peter, stuck. The card is stuck. Janine, I am free from any sticky situation. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. Okay, so just say if you want to have a card. And then, Natalie, the card for you is rejection and accepted. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself. Thank you, Francis. Simone, the card for you is, Simone, you are coming into the light. I am now part of the Universal Light Collective family. I am now part of the Universal Light Collective family. Okay? Yes. Who else is there? Lucy. 𝗬𝗏. Yes. Lucy, your card is empowerment. You were unwell a little bit. This is for you. Empowerment. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. Kathy, the card for you. Kathy, the card for you is security. Okay? I am now secure on all levels and dimensions. I am now secure on all levels and dimension, Kathy. Francis, a card for you. Francis, the card for you is I am ready to change. I am ready to change. I now realize that change is important to my evolution. It is safe to change. It is safe to change. My card trapped. That's how I was last week. I no longer feel trapped. Fuck that. I am now free to shine my light. Get ready. So tonight at the VIP, the business network that I go, which is full of beautiful people, one lady just caught me and she's like, "You're glowing." And I'm like, okay, because I just love to love. So I'm just shining my light. So, and 2 weeks ago when I was in Israel, I felt trapped. And last week being sick, I was totally trapped. No more. I am now free to shine my light. Thank you. When Francis asked me to pull a card, I have to pull a card, right? All right. Who else is here? Who else wants the card? Julia, are you still here? Here's a card for Julia. Julia, letting go and connect. Insta, you're next. As I let go of my fears, I find my confidence. I now enjoy being the amazing person that I truly am. I now enjoy being the amazing person that I truly am. Amazing. All right, so let's move for a second to Insta. Who is here? Thank you. You're amazing, Queen. No, I'm not. I'm just cute. Thank you. All right, Penny, you're the first one. Miss Scorpio, you jumped in. Deprived and content. Deprived and content. I am now willing, ready, and able to tune into my needs. What is it that you need? To tune into my needs. Who else wanted a card? Donna Marie, the card for you is... Thank you, Lucy. Donna Marie, the card for you is restoring. I now restore every cell in my body to full vitality. So even if you got harmed or upset or angry or broken-hearted, restore your cells to full vitality. Okay? Chris, to congratulate you for your work. Let's do this. Chris, brave and reconnect to life. You're being brave to go back after a little while. So say with me, I am now willing, ready, and able to step out of my comfort zone. It is safe for me to reconnect to life. It is safe for me to reconnect to life. Beautiful. Who else is there? Amanda, first for you, then for someone else. So, Amanda, your card is breaking free. I am now willing, ready, and able to thrive. I am now willing, ready, able to thrive. Hashtag radiant. All right, Beck, the card for you is purposeful. Purposeful. So I am now willing, ready, and able to act upon my true calling and my clear purpose. It's exactly what I was talking today. You get the winning, matching card. Amazing. See, I'm getting tired. My nose get blocked. No, you're amazing. Stop it. Okay. Anyone else wants a card? This is the time to do it. This is the time to ask. Here's one card there to... it's interesting. So, Solly, this is for you. First card is fearful, courageous. I'm now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. And success. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways to success. I have the magic touch. So that is for you. Beautiful. Christian will pull one for Ksenia. This is the card for Ksenia. Expression. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. So that's for Ksenia. And for you, 𝗪𝗏𝗏 konnichiwa, all the way from Japan. Are you traumatized a little bit? I now heal all my traumas. I choose to revive and thrive right here, right now. So that's a choice for you there. I choose to revive and thrive. Okay, beautiful people. Any questions or anything or anyone, feel free to watch it again. Feel free to share it if you feel that it can help other people with love, with joy. Let me do just one general opening up. Opening up. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. And that is exactly what we're talking about. Does that make sense? This is what we want for everyone, each and every one. So remember, full moon in 𝗏 is tomorrow. Manifest what you want. Have it with a fire. Ignite it and woof, let it go. Let it go and trust. Trust that it's like a letter that you are delivering to the post box. You're trusting that someone will pick it up. You're trusting that someone will then make sure that it goes to the main post office. And from there it will go to where it needs to go. And from there it needs to go to the local. And from there it will be delivered to your home. You're not standing there and saying, are we there yet? Is it there yet? Is it there yet? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? When you can, it's not going to change it. It's still going to take its process. Or women pregnant, oh, can it come out? Can it come out? You don't want it to come out too early, guys, girls. It won't be mature. It won't be ready. It won't be cooked. Everything is just as it's meant to be whilst you are connected. And if it's not, get the message and change it. And this is what you need to do. Okay? So again, do you have any questions? If not, I think I need to rest my little voice box. And I am going, watch it again. If you have any questions, feel free to send it to me. I just want to thank you and tell you that I love you all. And you take care. Until we meet next time, I'm the real deal. Next week, I'll only do a short live from the setup of unless I'll already be here, from the setup of Mind, Body, Spirit. If not, I will do a short live from every day from the Mind, Body, Spirit. But come and see me. 8:45, it's a free entrance. And yeah, just be in your full power, in your full element. Questions? Write to me. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.